let's just say the Lakers get off to a, I don't know, 4-6 start, 4-8 maybe, and all of a sudden now Russ doesn't look happy. LeBron, LeBron wants to win. And so LeBron can get caught up in the daily of like, I want to win every game. And yes, he keeps an eye on the big picture. And yes, they are going to have to take their lumps early, and it's going to be a learning process. But LeBron also loses his patience sometimes when he's in the season, once the season gets going again. And with all the cameras on them, I just feel like the bleep show potential there could be even greater than last year and will mount even more. Like, it could be a cumulative effect from last year. It could get even worse, right?
I suppose it could. I will say this for LeBron, and he's going to be in year 20. He turns 38 in December, and there's so much talk about the physical toll that this game has taken on his body. 3 of the last 4 seasons, he's missed significant chunks of time because of injuries in LA. Mentally, though, I will say, I got to spend a little bit of time with him on Monday. He was refreshed. His attitude was great. There was a lightness to him. I'm not saying that just because mental refreshment means that he will be able to stave off the type of things that affect any NBA player, turning an ankle, et cetera, et cetera. But I think that was just a good sign to know that he obviously has 2 eyes wide open about the situation that this team is in right now and the characters they have on the roster and the things they still may need to address. But so many people take their cues from LeBron James's energy when he's in an organization. And that is the kind of double-edged sword of being the guy, right? It's great when it's going good, but when it's going bad, people are looking at you and your bad body language, or you rolling your eyes if a play doesn't go the right way, or you being a little less engaged in a film session, et cetera, et cetera. All those things add up, and it's hard to dig yourself out of that hole if your leader has already kind of written off the season as a loss. He's coming into this one with the mentality that we can do something. And I think that can go a long way in their development.
I'm just going to be curious to see how long that lasts if things go sideways early and they face a lot of like turmoil. And Pat Bev is acting up and Russ's energy is negative, and Russ throws the ball away or takes air balls, a perimeter shot, or misses a gimme, and LeBron is looking at it like, hopefully things don't go that way. Because I always think, listen, I've always come to the standpoint that like when the Lakers are good, the NBA is good. When the New York Knicks are good, the NBA is good. Same for the Boston Celtics, all the big franchises. I always like to see them do well, and especially in the battle for LA. The Clippers are obviously expected to contend for a championship. It's always good when both teams are good in Los Angeles.
Thanks for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming, sports, and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.